Well, I'm in the mood to do a little more woodwork if you guys don't mind. I'm finding it kind of relaxing and fun and getting a little something done on the inside. Uh, I like stuff that turns out, where it looks good. And I like that better than doing the mechanical stuff and the wiring and that type of thing. So I'll show you what I'm going to do next. I want to put an upper shelf in here. It's going to go right along under that speaker right there, and right below that line over to here, then across here. And I'm going to put a fascia on the front of it like this, and on the bottom of it I'm going to put this hanger right here, so the clothes can be hung under it if you want to. It's going to be about 16 inches wide, and I'm not going to do the face frame front like this. I'm just going to put a support along the bottom, and it's going to be kind of wide open shelving, good for putting up sleeping bags and blankets, that type of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that, and I'll take you guys along with that. I'm going to go cut the board first. Okay, so there's the shelf. It's 16 inches wide, and we need to cut this 51 inches long. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. So let's measure out 51 inches. I'll use a little black felt pen, but I'm going to cut the mark off so you won't see it. So we got to get this adjusted down here. Alrighty, I am unplugged. I try never to leave my saws plugged in all the time. That's just asking for an accident. Okay, turn on the laser, and okay, my saw only cuts up to, I think, 14 inches, so I have to carefully roll this over. And I'll put the saw blade down in the side of the already cut crack. That way I know it's going to work. So here's the piece I need. I'm going to go ahead and get that over there. Okay, so here we are. We're back in the workshop, and this is going to be the fascia board. I want it kind of tall so it'll hold things on the shelf without anything falling off during travel. And this is going to be the shelf itself. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put a few pocket holes in this so I can hold this onto it. And I'll mark these out. So that's 51 inches, so that's 25 and a half in the middle. So we'll put one there, then about here and there. There we go. And this front board is going to have to be plywood on this one, and I'm going to go ahead and use the edge board, the edge guard on this, on both sides, and make this look like a regular piece of wood. I can't find any more birch of this width over at Home Depot, and nobody else in town has any. So I can't put a hardwood face on this. Or I can put the hardwood plywood face, but not a full hardwood face on this one. So it's going to go ahead and get the edge guard treatment, and I think that's going to be fine. And I'll go ahead and get these drilled out, and we'll get back with you here. Okay, I'm going to have to put the edge guard on these. I forgot about that. So I'll do that first. We'll see how this turns out. And remember, no laughing when I burn myself, because it's inevitable. It is surely inevitable. It seems I've gotten more clumsy as I've gotten older. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just don't move as wet round as good as I used to. See, I can reposition that when it's sticky. There. Okay, so I'll let that cool off and I'll clip the ends with these scissors and I'll get it sanded. And I'll be back with you. Okay guys, here's the board after I put the edge on it. Looks pretty good, looks like a regular board. I like that. Here's something else I've been doing. I've been taking just a regular piece of paper and kind of wrapping it around the edge a little and just rounding it off just slightly. Gives it more of a natural look. You don't have that sharp edge from where you sanded it. Yeah, it feels natural. It looks good too. It looks natural, doesn't it? Looks like a regular board. I like that. So, there we are. I'm going to go ahead and get those holes drilled now, so I'll be back with you. Okay, we get those pocket holes drilled in this thing. These will hold that trim piece on I just built. Okay, I'll get these little fuzzies sanded off of this. Then I'll get some screws and we'll hook this thing together. Okay guys, let's put this thing together. Let's see here. First we want to choose the best side. I'm thinking that side. Right there. Okay. We're going to use 1 1/4" screws. Had to get a new battery. There we go. Remember, we don't want to overdrive them and put them through the front. Just where they're snug. And here we have our shelf made. All my shelves, I'm going to put a rubber liner on them here, so we don't have to worry about these pocket holes that are in it. You won't see them. It'll have a nice rubber liner on there. Okay, so now next thing to do is to install it. Hey, good morning campers. I've got this shelf built all the way. I added an L bracket right there. That's the edge that's going to go up against where the rear air conditioning box is. I put a support bracket under it. And this side is going to go up to the edge of the Murphy bed. And I just went ahead and drilled the holes in that and countersunk them a little bit. And they'll screw right into the 3/4 inch plywood on the side of the Murphy bed. Well, there's the board I put the edge guard on yesterday, and it's all attached now. Of course, you saw that part because I put it in with the pocket holes, and up against the back wall, it's just going to screw into the fiberglass with that back panel right there. And I left that little open there to put a L bracket in. And I have a special L bracket I wanted to support the corner with, make sure it has a little extra support back there. But anyway, there it is. And this shelf build's been episode 42. I forgot to mention that. And as soon as the wipe-on oil-based polymer that I put on there dries, I'm going to take it back there and we're going to go ahead and put it in. I'll take you along for that too. Okay? I'll see you in a few minutes. Hey guys. Yeah, I'm standing in the bed right now. I put one board along the back there. Cut the angle for that edge. And the rest of these are going to be removable panels so we can get underneath this bed. But I wanted to show you I got the shelf in. That's why I'm here for. I need to show you this. That's the upper shelf right there. And that's what it looks like on the bottom side. It's got that aluminum brace on that side. This side is just mounts flush. And all the connectors are up here. I know it's a little dark up here, but I can't fix that right at the moment. But there it is. And I pre-finished it before putting it on there. And there it is. It came out pretty good. So that's going to go ahead and end this segment. And I'm not sure what we're going to be doing next, but I'll figure out something. I got a whole list of stuff to do. I got 2 pages of stuff to do, so that I have wrote down in a list. All right, I hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll catch you on the next one.